Monkey business. All right, let's check this one out, see what's going on. We're going to do this all acoustic. All right, so the basic idea here in terms of chords is we start with an A minor, and then on top of that A minor is the melody part, or the vocal melody, and it's just a triad played backwards. Go from E to C to A, which is an A minor triad from 5/3 to 1. Whoops. Right? Business. And then E minor 7, like that. You can also play it like this. And then you pull that B, that D right there, off to a B. Mankind, business, mankind, theory that will G to D, blow your mind. And then we have a key change to F, monkey business. But on that F, you do the same thing as the A minor. You go up those bottom 3 strings. Flat to a C sus2 actually. So all together. Or you can play it like that, or you can throw in the. Whoops, let's start that again. All right, cool. Now, if you want to do the keyboard riff at the beginning, I'm going to show you how to do it. It's easier if you have a cutaway. Many of you may not have a cutaway, so I'm not going to use my cutaway for this. We'll just do it on this one here. So the same chords, right? We started in A minor. So that is an A minor chord. I'll put the chord shape on the screen. That's an A minor chord. So we're playing out of that shape to start. And then we're going to go to an E minor 7 shape here. Everyone probably knows that chord. Then we're going to go to a G shape here, G power chord, but we need the bottom note here. We need a D in that form. We need an F power chord here, which is the hard bit. Right, but we're not going to play the full power chord. We're going to play or the full bar chord. Excuse me. I keep saying power chords. I should say bar chords. You need F here. You need B flat here. You need C. Yeah, this is the tough one. It's a C sus2, so you can't make that chord. But luckily, you only need the bottom piece there, and we need that G again here. So those are the chord shapes. Okay, and I'll put those up on the screen for you. But we're just going to play parts of those chord shapes. Okay. So we start off with the monkey business. It's that whole chord, but you're just playing bits of it. I'll put tab up here. And then that's the whole keyboard riff. Now, if you want to embellish it, you can throw some bass notes in there. All right. So I was throwing in the bass notes that follow the chord. A, E, G, D, F, B flat, C, and G. All right. So I'll have the tab up for you there so you don't have to stress about that. So that's our intro and the chorus, right? So at the end of the intro, let's play through that again. And I'm playing this on the acoustic in a way that I would do it live if I was playing this live. So I'm adding in some percussion, okay? There's that little riff. Let's take a listen. That little riff is actually played here, right? It's just an F, a G, F sharp, and an A. And then that takes us into the verse. Let me hit this coffee right quick. All right. Real simple chords here. Now the keyboard chords that he plays have a lot of extensions on them, mostly ninths. Many of the chords he's playing in the keyboard bit are ninth chords. We're not going to do that on the acoustic, right? It's just impractical, and quite frankly I think it sounds better without them on the acoustic. So the chords start with the F sharp minor. Another cat among the pigeons to a B minor. Another spanner, that's on D. In the scheme of things, that's C sharp minor 7. But then you'll want to add it and make it a full C sharp minor chord. Then to away, that's on C. And the key change here, right? Out of that F sharp. So we start in F sharp minor, F sharp minor, B sharp, B minor to D to C sharp minor, right? That's an F sharp minor. Then we transition into, I'd say it's F. And then we go to a C chord, so there's a chromatic movement there to bring us into the new key. So then we have a C. Don't know why I miss them up so much. F. It's so out of touch. That's D minor 7. And we end on an E major with me. He actually plays a sus4 there. I don't like the way that sounds on the guitar, so I just play it as a straight E. So repeating that. That's our first part of the verse. Now you could also do this playing mostly up here like this. Another cat among the pigeons, another spanner in the scheme of things. I don't know why it hits them up so much, so out of touch with me. You can do that if you want to as well, all right? So either way will work. And then the second time, now watch this. They know it's true, it's just what they should do. You go from a D minor 7 to a D7 chord, all right? D7. And that's the last chord before the chorus, okay? That gives us kind of a dominant move there from D to A. All right? So, no, it's just what they should do. Monkey business. Whoops, sorry. Monkey business. That last chord is actually a G sus. G sus4, but I just play it as a G. So that's really the whole tune, right? You got the tab for the intro, you got the chord chart. That's the whole thing. Now there is a little, actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just play through that verse, right? I always like to play through this stuff. So, all right. Yeah, let's just do the whole verse. And then we repeat. All right, that's it. Real simple. There is a funky part towards the end here, like a bridge. Let me find that. So you can hear it's kind of a vamp on G, and I didn't mention this earlier. When you play that riff, add palm muting on the acoustic. Doesn't sound as good like that. Palm mute it. So what's going on here is that now underneath that there are chords. He's playing in like an F over G. You can hear that chord is in there, right? If we play, you hear it, right? But if I was doing this on the acoustic, I wouldn't do that. I would just keep that vamp going, because the whole time the G is in the bass. He's alternating between like G and F chords here, but the G is always the bass. So the G is played over the F. You can just keep that. Right? Whoops. All right, guys, that's an acoustic version of Monkey Business. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, whatever, hit me up. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.